Alright, we should be live. We're back. We're going to be drafting more Avatar. I'm finally out of draft tokens, but I do have 20k in gold, so... One more thing before I have to go back to gems. By my account. Yeah, I like to have 10,000 gold in case another draft token pops up in the store or some such, so... Yeah. Did the thing, helped my brother out, so I'm back, we're drafting, and what do we have here? Know the price of freedom. So our rare is, I believe the thing's name is pronounced Ko, like just Ko. And the ability to just make 1/1s that the opponents can't block is actually pretty strong. There is also the Hermetic Herbalist, which is a very strong card, and then past that, there are a bunch of medium playables. I think it's between these two, with maybe this one being viable as a 2-mana 2/2. Technically, this one's probably okay, too. I might not be giving it enough credit, but I think I just want the... either want to take the Realm of Ko, or I want the Herbalist. Alright, give me the Realm. Let's try out the rare, see how it plays. Alright, what do we want to follow that up with? Mechanist is very strong, just in a vacuum. Sokka is very good. Ooh, do we want to... we already did the mono white deck. Do we want to try the mono black deck? Like, if we just grab a Cat Gator now, can we be mono black or nearly mono black? I would not mind giving that a try, honestly. See if we can pull this off. I'm gonna need some stuff, though. I'm low-key tempted to just take Aang's Journey here over Deadly Precision, in case I need to splash for something. Because having some airbending lessons with some Cat Gators would be pretty top tier, I think. Alright, I'm gonna take the Aang's Journey. I didn't mean to double-click it there, but I think I am taking it. Because Deadly Precision is usually pretty easy to pick up, and I kind of want to grab, like, Pox Bearers and whatnot. I do have the Realm of Ko to feed it, but that's still 5 mana to activate. It's not legendary, right? Like, I can just have 2. But no, seriously, I probably want the Pretend Pox Bearers first. And if we wield the second Realm of Ko, that's great. But it's also not a swamp for the purposes of our Cat Gator, so I don't... There's a tiny part of me that doesn't want to load up too much on it. I don't want to spend 7 mana and only gain 5 life. I finish off the soda from lunch. Yep, that's got it. Alright. Did not bring my water back here yet. Corrupt Court Official. There is also Jet's Brainwashing, and that's a little bit tempting also, because Black-Red has a sacrifice theme, and getting enough of these will let me sacrifice their stuff to my effects. Alright. I'm down for a hedge. Let's see. I want to do something cool, okay? I don't know what yet. There's a lot of potential, but nothing set in stone. So let's grab a whole bunch of things and see what shakes out. Merchant of Many Hats. Combustion Man is okay. Archers is okay. White Black Dual Land. Alright, I'm gonna take the merchants. We'll see if we can get some cool base black sacrifice deck going. Because if I have decent sacrifice outlets and I just need fodder for it, the Realm of Ko lets me spend 5 mana to pull that one off. Hmm. Now, would I be better off with the Warriors? Because Riot and Cadets aren't really where I'm at. I suppose if my goal is to grab your guy and sacrifice him, having a 5-4, like stealing your guy, attacking, and sacrificing him to the merchant to make it a 6-5 while I draw a card and leave you with nothing is about as good as it's gonna get. Menace deals a point of damage to each opponent versus a red card that will copy my lessons. Sword. I say brainwashing is not actually a lesson, right? Because the indoctrination is, but the brainwashing is not. Make up your mind, because I'm pretty sure that's the same event being shown from 2 different angles. Alright, when I sacrifice things, he gets a bonus. How many ways can I get to sacrifice stuff? Because right now I technically don't have any way to sacrifice anything, so... Well, the airbending lesson did come back around also. Village Ruffians... I'm gonna take the Ruffians, but there is a part of me that wanted to just grab that and try and do... No. Take the Deserters. Okay. Definitely taking Cycle of Renewal, because... Who knows, I might have to fix mana for all of my colors now. What do we have? Jasmine. Another thing that just spits out 1/1s randomly, because why not? None of the good sacrifice stuff? Okay. Alright. I got you, Arena. Got my Blightning or my Indoctrination. I do actually like Indoctrination. I've been having a lot of success with it, so I think I take it over the over Ozai's whatever. Blightning. I take it over Blightning. Alright, well there's a good way to sacrifice stuff. Fine, we'll just make a whole bunch of these. If I can get more brainwashings and more ways to sacrifice things, I'll be feeling great. Okay. Kind of just want my first corrupt court official here. No, it's an uncommon, but I could really use like a second one of these and like a few efficient ways to sacrifice creatures. I'll be good. I need Popsy. White Lotus not helping much. Just take Lightning Strike, I guess, over Canyon Crawler and the draw 2 Swamp Dudes. Oh, redrafting with. Ooh, second brainwashing. Also Judy and Beetle in the same pack, but yeah, if we can get like a few more... Because the brainwashing is the only steal effect, but there are plenty of different sacrifice outlets, so I don't need a whole lot to have a sacrifice outlet for my opponent's creature and just steal their stuff and kill them with it. Strong, but not really what I want. Doing anything with the temples, so yeah, give me... I'm hoping not to run it, but I might need to run it as a thing that I can cycle to go get my mountains, so I don't have to run quite so many mountains. Early, I don't have the 4 power matters for the Tigerdillo right now. Give me the Always Lies. Pirate Peddlers is whenever I sacrifice anything. This is another Aang's Journey. I don't think I want a third Deserter's Disciples. Now, give me the Journey, actually. Doctrination versus the Monkey. Technically playable in the deck as a 3-4. Probably not running them, but we'll see. Probably not running that, but we'll see. Let's make a clue, or does it scry? It makes a clue token. Alright. How many lessons do I have? 5. Because Ranshaw is just incredibly strong, and Obsessive Pursuit is nice, but it's quite what I'm looking for. Yeah, just give me Ranshaw then. Sorry, Catgator, you might only be draining for like 3 or 4 life when you finally make it to the battlefield. 2 life in some cases, but, you know. Swamp and Realm and Mountains. Deadly Precision. Sacrifice things. There are a lot of different ways to sacrifice things, and I don't have most of them. And it's getting a little bit frustrating. Because there are a lot of different ways to sacrifice things, and one way to grab opponent's stuff. Alright, Lightning Strike and Firebending Lesson in here. Step, sacrifice those tokens. I probably just want Lightning Strike. It goes face. Although I do have Ren and Shaw, so Firebending Lesson also super tempting. But going face is so good. 2 Mechanists. Alright, give me another beetle-headed merchants, because I do need ways to sacrifice stuff. Alright. Prince. Cruelty. Prince is very strong. Rather have him than the Earth Rumble wrestlers. I'd also rather just have some sacrifice outlets, if I'm being honest. Nope. Alright, give me the Hawk then. Cantrips effectively, and occasionally beats for extra damage, so... Oh, there's another gator cat. Okay. We'll eventually kill all of my opponents with my things. Hoping not to have to play the Boomy Bash, and I don't think I do, but... Alright, unfortunately, I'm now out of chances to get things to sacrifice stuff to, so... Feeling a little shaky here. I don't think I can get anything back. Common. I don't even know that I'm running the first porcupine. Alright. I mean, we have some good stuff, but it's not looking terrific here. Have to get a little lucky. Alright. I go down a mountain. Porcupine either. Go 6 mountains with Aang's journeys. That might be correct too, because I want enough swamps that the gators actually kill when I get them. I don't think I need them. I probably lose the Always Lies. Alright. Let's give it a shot. I have a battle plan, and I have a backup plan to finish off the game with 2 lightning strikes and 2 gator cats. Just dealing a ton of damage directly to the opponent's faces, so... Alright. Unplayable. Alright, Pox Bearers, go get him. Okay. Ugh. Did not draw a land. That is frustrating. Island players. I think we just get rid of their removal spell then. For right now. I just need to live long enough to start deploying my stuff, so... Okay. Yep, alright. Well, I can't win if Arena decides I just never draw lands. I have 16 lands. I went down one singular land. This is ridiculous. This casting cost 5. Okay, well, trading here. The Penguins. My turn. Oh, hey, it's my third land, right on time. Right when I needed it most. Alright, fine. It's fine. Okay, block there, block there. Land. Artifact or creature. So I might actually be losing the clue token to kill the commander after this. Because they're going to attack here. Just to get their raid trigger. Definitely cannot let them have a 5/4 that makes bodies when they attack, so... Yeah, actually, this is fine. They did it just to get the raid trigger for him, so he gets his extra counter, but now... now he's actually in play, and... Ooh! No! 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 God damn it! I did not mean to select that! Oh my god, and now they get to clone him. The actual hell, Arena. I misclicked and then tried to pull it back, and it... Oh, god damn it! Oh my god. Really? If they have anything for this 5/4, I just lose now. Oh my god, that was so terrible! Now they have Combustion Man, too. I'm definitely gonna lose this game. Because now I can't even kill the 6/5, I actually have to kill Combustion Man. So Arena's basically like, no, I'm saving you. Okay. Yeah, if they deal with my guy, though, I'm just gonna be in so much trouble, so... If they just make a copy of him, then I'm good, but... Oh, wait, no, I'm not gonna be good, because they'll get the attack trigger from... Alright, so they want the other one to also be huge, I'm guessing. Yep. Alright. Okay, sure. Why not? Your card. Can I get my Jets brainwashing? Or another swamp? Another swamp would actually be ideal here. Alright, they're tired of waiting. Alright, everybody's dead. 2, 3. Alright, draw my card first, see what I hit. Alright. Kill him. he's actually going to be an issue. Because they're about to get a ton of extra red mana from attacking, so... Because now they get their 4th counter, so... Yeah, I would rather have the card here. Alright, we're back to the position I was in before, where if they have anything, I'm just in a lot of trouble. Alright, down to 8. Well, we can't let them keep the 4-2, that's for sure. Six. Game, you are killing me. Finally, something. Now just not die for one more turn. Okay. So far, so good. Back your land, draw a card. Hey, glad you did that pre-combat, so you can't draw Lightning Strike and just win the game now. Right, makes another 2-2 also. Hey. Good dude. Okay. Not great. You know, could be worse. Don't think I want to copy that with Zhang Zhang, but maybe I did. No blocks is great for me. Yep. Assume they have a land or two they don't need. We were so far behind before. We might still lose this, but... I mean, they were going to be able to kill him regardless, so... I am a tiny bit sad now, though, that I did not just get the extra land with him. Alright, one more time. I think I'm just going to make the 1-1 here, and then... I want to give them one more chance to put something scary down for me to kill, rather than a 3-1. technically scarier, but also... Alright, I'm just going face with this guy. I'm very nearly dead on board. Like, they're dead on board to the tokens, but if they can deal with one of the tokens, they're fine. So yeah, actually dead on board, but... Okay. I'm going to have to just discard a card here, because... my things on board are currently lethal. Free to steal their flyer. Okay. Oh, that game felt so unwinnable for so long, and for frustrating reasons, too. We missed land drop after land drop, and then I wanted to cast the other card, and as it turns out, that saved me, and I don't appreciate that. Because I definitely did want to kill their guy there to make it so that their Ember Island players was a dead card on top of that, but Combustion Man would have been very hard to beat with how my draws were going, so... So, thank you, Arena, for sliding my cards around, and then I grabbed the wrong one and couldn't put it back. I have Judy. Surely this is fine. Right, there's Aang's Journey, so... Hawksbearers first. I was gonna say, if they want to quench me, they can quench me here, but... Two forests. Alright, so... For two... Play Judy. Turn. Got my mountain. Draw your second card each turn for that thing to work. Alright. I'm going to attempt to kill it here. Alright. I mean, 4/4 is bad for me, but... 2/3 lifelink making extra bodies is probably worse, all things considered, so... I think that was necessarily a bad exchange. Insta-top? That's probably not great. Oh my god. Opponent, stop. Yeah, this all seems very bad right now. Take 6 damage this turn and get a clue. my current plan. Yeah, I think that's my plan. Like, the entirety of my plan. Okay. Alright. This is the actual worst. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna draw here, but I sure hope I draw it, because I need it. Yeah, this game is unwinnable now. They have 2 5-power creatures. I cannot multi-block anything while Flopsy is in play. Oh, they didn't want to bounce my token and just have it cease to exist? I mean, I don't think it matters. Also, Flopsy and Dai Li agents is just so gross. Take 8 here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good to scoop it now. Pretty sure. I will see what my next draw step is, but there's nothing I'm going to draw here that's reasonable. Yep, okay, we can just move on to the next game. See if we can win that one. Yeah, when I kill your 2/4 lifelink and you turn it into a 4/4 and then follow it up with Flopsy to make it a 5/5 and Flopsy a 5/5 and I can't multi-block and I just spent my only hard removal spell in hand and I'm behind on board, I don't see a world where I ever even come close to winning that game. So... Alright. Like, doesn't really matter. I have no red 1-drop in hand, so... Alright. Though I do have to get my other mountain now, so I literally have no swamps for my Gator. This is what I was talking about, where I cast it and it does, like, 2 damage. Ah, perfect. Really? Actually? You're the worst and I hate you. I'm just mad because my deck is medium. I'm not gonna lightning strike either of these 2 creatures. That is for sure, so... Taking 3 damage. Don't think I need to kill them for any reason. I'm trying to think, like, what... Wow! Actually, though, like, literally nothing... I had to search for a mountain because I didn't have any more, and I have my only double red spell in hand, and I have drawn nothing but mountains now this entire game. That is insane. Come on. That's not real. Alright. Okay. Just literally cannot double spell without having to cast Lightning Strike on a 1/1. Okay. Ah, good. They finally played something that's not a 1/1. 4/4. Thank you! Why was that so hard? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. This is fine. This is totally fine. We can absolutely still do this. Look, we finally dealt them a point of damage. Yep. Alright, big scary dragon time. I don't see how else we are winning this game other than making infinite 1/1s, I guess. Yeah, I hate my chances here, so... Yep, they just get value off of the top. Why not? I mean, this game is still technically winnable, depending on what their removal situation is. But... I don't love my chances. Let's get to blink him. Target him. Lightning Strike face. Let's see. I mean, they have to chump block the 6/5. They'll do it with the 1/1 to gain the life. Probably can't win this because I'm dead next turn. I can't deal damage here. There's literally no way. Hey. Let's make sure, though. There's literally no way I can deal 16 damage here. I know I can't math, but I don't need to be able to math in order to figure this one out. Like, they could take it, and I would win this game, but that's about it. Yep. Four, five, six. 8, 9. Yep, that was the best I could do. Okay. So yeah, literally the only way I win that is if they don't block the 6-5 for some reason. Alright, well, we had a really good run. Like, very first draft was trash, and then we were doing really well, and now this is happening, so we made it. Are you kidding me? I have 10 swamps and, like, 6 mountains, and this is my opening hand. I have 2 of the freaking crocodile in my deck. This is my opening hand. Fine. Whatever. Let's just be done with this. Hello, Appa. Perfect. Ideal. Exactly what I wanted to draw. Not my swamp. Another black spell. Alright, I am not killing that yet. This is so unreal. I'm not gonna feel as bad about the quality of the deck if the reason I lose is because I have mana issues. All 3 of my losses and my win. Like, literally, all 3 of my losses and my win have been to mana issues. So, yeah, if I literally cannot play a game of Magic because Arena won't let me, then I can't do anything about this, but... Yep, go ahead. Put a land in their hand. Cast Aang and Airbend my 2/3. Sure, whatever. Oh hey, it's my other color and the primary one in my deck. That's neat. Alright, what else you got going on? How am I losing this game? Oh, to Toph. And the boulder, but mostly to Toph. Alright, so he's just gonna get struck by lightning, and I can't do much about that. But I do think I have to be mana efficient and run him out. Yep. I have to do it while I'm tapped out. Risk of me getting to do the thing again. Alright, so I can just take the boulder here, then. That's what I'm gonna do. Unless they have something else scary as the unknown card in their hand. Nope. Okay. And it would have been nice to have drawn a swamp there and gotten to double spell, though. That would have been cool. Alright, so at the beginning of combat on your turn, you may have target opponent gain control of target permanent you control. When you do, create a 1/1 white ally, put a 1/1 counter on that token for each permanent you own that an opponent controls. Okay, so I want to sacrifice it in response, so that way they get a 1/1 instead of a 2/2, and I gain the 3 life anyway. Alright, let's see what they discard first. Discard the mountain. I'm just gonna run out the inspector here. Right this second. Take that line, turtle. That's true. I cast both Daily Brainwashings and the Journey. So yes, Ran and Shaw are both online now. So punch out one of my creatures. Sure. If I'm really lucky, what will happen is they will also fight the Inspector with the Yagikai, or whatever it's called. I have a 2/3 Death Touch instead, sure. Okay. I have to no block because I have to kill Hero here or he's gonna get out of hand. So 4, 5. Cast Ren and Shaw. But I also want to kill the stupid Death Toucher here. Yeah, I kill the Death Toucher. It's gotta be better. That. It's this one. Gain 2 life, I think. I was gonna say, I'll be very surprised if they somehow don't have a lesson in their graveyard. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, all they have is the ritual combat thing, so this is 12. It's 4 to activate. I'm a mana short of activating twice, so this would only be 16. So yeah, hit them for 12. Then, since they were kind enough to give me a land, summon the Cat Gator and punch out Iroh to stop them from getting a 4 toughness or 4 power creature. Yep. Joke's on you, it was a fight, I still gained the life. In fact, I get an extra life. Now, either dragon is lethal. I mean, I'm at 24, so... I see a world where I'm blocking there. Alright. I mean, mildly annoying, but... Oh, right, I can't cast, Brandon Shaw this turn. Okay, so we go 1, 2, sack the clue token, draw a card, see what I hit. Alright, so they have this draw step and their next draw step, and I am absolutely blocking here if they're attacking. Melon Lord again. Their land. Okay. Another game where Arena thinks it's being cute. By having me struggle with my lands in the early part of the game, only to have them all show up exactly on time in order to win. Unless I lose here. Okay, free land, but enters tap, so they can't sack it this turn. Okay, alright. Every win with this deck is apparently just going to be an exercise in frustration, so... But maybe if I don't get frustrated, Arena won't think I'm trying hard enough and won't let me win. So if I get another weird land draw, I'm going to start off super salty again, so that way I trick Arena into thinking, how am I supposed to win with this, Arena? I don't know what you want out of me. Shh, don't tell it. Some spells I can cast. It doesn't notice, it can't... Fine. I do want to hit them with the look at their hand, though, because something like this implies to me they have something like Azula, like the blue-black Azula, specifically. But I want to develop out first. Okay. That hurts. Fly. Hey, let me see your Azula. No, but that's the Legend of Roku. Sold Out, Waterbending Lesson, and Lost Days. Alright. Okay. So I kind of just want to hit a land here so I can attack with Judy and start making the 1/1s. Because I kind of want them to have to use Sold Out on something ineffective first. Did lose Otter Penguin there. Alright, I mean, I can deal with her. It's not like she's actually all that much of an issue here. Kill that. Jam for 3. They're down to 11 already. That's silly. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it seems fine. Okay. I mean, I was expecting Azula, just not that Azula. So... Excuse me. Exile the other one. Yep. Now we see which card they lose from their hand. Lost the island. Alright, so I want to run out Zhang now because they need to spend 5 mana on either of their removal spells to kill him. And then I get to get in for 2 and either play out Zuko or summon another hard-to-block creature from Poe's Lair. Yeah, we're just going to tax their mana to death here. You can go at the bottom. I could make them waste their mana. I should play out the swamp. I can make them waste their mana killing that, like killing anything here, but... Yep. Alright, so they go to 1. So I just pass here because if they have one of the Wraths, then I'm going to be able to make the 1/1 at the end of their turn and kill them with it. And if they don't have one of the Wraths, they're just dead on board anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Alright, feeling accomplished. After how crazy a lot of the other games were. Yeah, we made it to 3 wins, so the draft is no longer a disaster, but I would still like to get that 4th win at least. Off Miko. Alright, I'm going to keep this. It's kind of on the medium side. Alright, we have to complain. Yeah, no, let's see what Arena does to me this time in order to make me lose. If I can drag another win out of it. Alright, the lady... There's actually kind of a problem, if I'm being honest. That's right, mountain first, I suppose. Okay, opponent. Ooh. Double, Alright, since I don't have any of my ways to sacrifice anyway, I think I discard that one for right this second. Play that. Let's draw my card, see what I hit. Attack for 3. Because I'm not going to get much better than that. And yeah, I'll take the 2 damage. Let's take a card from their hand. Holy hell! 1, 2, 3, 4 mana out of 5 needed for this one. Jesus. Alright, well, I can't beat either of those two, so I'm taking the one they're closer to casting, but I literally cannot beat either of those two right now, so... Alright. Well, looks like I don't have to be pretend angry anymore, I can just lose. Because... Yoshi's gonna draw them 2 cards here. And give their land creatures, like, hexproof and destructible. She flips. Whatever it is. What is the exact thing? Hexproof and trample. Okay. I was in the right ballpark there. Probably just gonna take 2 from my here for the time being. This isn't like gain control of target permanent, right? Not. Currently have no way to sacrifice anything. Their land is just going to be a 4/4, so that in and of itself not too big a deal. Huh, it's not even a spirit dragon. Yeah, no sacrifice outlets is rough. I think I'm just going to pass and make the 1/1 for this turn. is one of those, they have a 4/4, but I have a Death Toucher. I do not mind. So, I make my 1/1. Block their 1/1. Take the 2 from my. Ope. Ooh, and they're gonna move. Oh. Okay. I thought they were just gonna steal the counters off of the 4/4, but okay. Like a giant flyer I can't deal with. Alright. I think I just have to run out the dragon now. I'm gonna lose. I'm still going to lose because the dragon in and of itself isn't gonna be enough, but... I needed both of those. Because now if I draw the things, I'm out of luck. Taking like 3 damage here. Buzzard's gonna be bigger. Like a 6/6. Yeah, this isn't great. Yep, everything is awful. If I draw a swamp and get to kill, I guess, Kiyoshi at this point? Maybe? Well, that's not a swamp, so... I guess I will lose. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, if I got to chump with the Buzzard and kill Kiyoshi there, maybe? Maybe there's a world where I still win this, but... it's looking absolutely abysmal right now. Alright, well, I'm out of, like, grab and stab stuff, so just trade for Kiyoshi at this point. Absolutely. Got it. So who do I have to kill here? Probably I don't think it matters. I don't think I can win this game at all, so... But I have to be able to cast a removal spell on the 6/6, and if I take 6 here and I don't kill her, then that ain't happening, so... Got, besides the win, really on board. Pretty sure, why not? Surely I can come back from this. Surely. This cannot be killing Ren and Shaw now. So weird. Alright. So, we're just dead, right? Can't kill everything and pump and block everybody. Alright, then. I don't know. Maybe they don't attack with everything? They're scared? Don't ask me of what. There's nothing they should be afraid of, but... Okay. Step 1. And who am I to argue? The opponent doesn't want to win the game. I might like to. Alright. Yeah, it's more bodies. Fortunately, mine can't block theirs when I start making them, so... Still an issue. But they also haven't killed me yet, so, you know, whatever. We'll roll with it. Plus, as I've learned so far from this draft, if I just complain enough, Rena will let me... Okay, now we've decided we have it. Alright, so 3, 4, so I can't make the 1-1 to block that one and still lightning strike something, so... Let's see... So... 3-2 on the 2-3. 2-2 on their 2-2. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to lightning strike one of their things here. Actually, yeah, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have blocked with him there then, if I have to lightning strike anyway. So yeah, kill that one. I should have put this one on one of the 1-1s instead and lightning struck the 2-3. They're trying to throw and I'm handing it back to them. That's not great. Yep. Yeah, this would be a lot more winnable if I still had a 3-2 lifelink in play. It was so bad. And it doesn't look like it matters. Alright, you got it. They tried to hand it to me. That was nice of them. I appreciate that. Alright, so that's going to do it for this draft. If you're watching this live, give me a minute. I might be back on. I have to see, but if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.